Bamma 29 and two welterweights are making their debuts here, and the first to the cage will be Greg Jenkins from Liverpool. Chris, he's an A-class Muay Thai fighter. He looked slick when we saw him training, and he believes this is his arena.
Greg Jenkins, ladies and gentlemen, a standout in the art of 8 limbs. A Muay Thai expert, really good knees, kicks, and punches. And a kickboxer who's going to look to transition into mixed martial arts here tonight on the biggest stage in Europe.
And he's been very blunt in his opinion of his opponent. He says he thinks Chalmers doesn't realise what he's signed up for and will recognise his mistake once I get him in the cage.
Super confident throughout this fight week. Worked really hard on his diet, his strength and conditioning, all of the necessary preparations to fuse that skill from being a high-level kickboxer and coming in to mixed martial arts tonight to perform.
He wants this to be his stage. He says, I'm not going to finish this early. I'm going to show people what I got. I'm going to hurt him. I'm going to make this last 3 rounds and showcase my skills. And you can see how pumped Greg Jenkins really is.
And on a big show, on a big platform, Greg Jenkins has arrived in Birmingham.
Here's his opponent, the self-styled Joker, the Joker in the pack, the wild card, Chris, Aaron Chalmers.
Chalmers, having spent significant time training over the last couple of years, he's been out in Thailand. He's at an 8-week training camp at one of the top gyms in the country at UTC here in Birmingham. And more importantly, he has subscribed to the journey of becoming a more complete martial artist and improving his skills.
Do you know what, Chris? He's so grounded. He says, I know people are going to watch to see me lose, and I know people want to see me fail. He said, but let me tell you this, I would not be here unless I thought I could win. And he said, not just this bout, this is going to be a stepping stone to a further career.
And that's one of the most beautiful things about growing as an athlete in the sport. You go in, you find out where you've got the skills, you find out where you need to develop them, and you most importantly, find out what you're capable of when it comes time to perform. That's something Chalmers has incredible self-belief in, and he's gonna need it here tonight in MMA on the biggest show in Europe at Bamma 29.
So Aaron Chalmers is in the cage to a huge response here in Birmingham for Bamma 29. 2 welterweights with something to prove. And if we go to the tail of the tape, Jenkins younger at 24, but both men making their Bamma debut with something to prove. Both believe they've got what it takes to get the big Bamma win, and both believe that they're going to do it by stoppage. We're going to go to our MC Buddy Johnson to get this one underway.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are set for 3 5-minute rounds of professional MMA in the welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, he stands 5 feet 9 inches tall and weighing officially at 163.6 pounds. Making his professional debut and fighting out of England, he is Greg Jenkins. And his opponent fighting across the cage in the red corner at 6 feet tall and weighing officially at 170 pounds. Also making his professional debut from the northeast of England, he is Aaron the Joker Chalmers. When the action begins, your referee in charge is Mr. Leon Roberts.
So 2 men making their Bamma debut here at Bamma 29, and the atmosphere has gone through the roof here. and Jenkins seemed to be feeding on the crowd support for Chalmers.
And the time for talk is over here in the Genting arena. Both fighters exchange low kicks. Chalmers with a stiff right hand to a right roundhouse, lunging in off that left hook, and Jenkins gets clipped. Chalmers in with the blitz.
He was clipped with the right hand there, Chris, and the crowd go crazy as Chalmers takes Jenkins down, and the height advantage played its part there, looking to trap that right arm of Jenkins. Chalmers in from the off.
Very smart stuff. He knows Jenkins is a solid kickboxer. Take him down. Good things here, though, for Jenkins, having recovered full guard. Let's see what Chalmers has got on top.
Well, Chalmers looked to posture up, but he's in that arm. But he gets free, and listen to the crowd response. He looks for the ground and bound himself, Chalmers. Big right hands coming down onto Jenkins, and listen to the crowd's response to it, Chris. Raining down these right hands.
And Chalmers escaping a scare there, clearing that armbar, landing now in side control, trying to lock up that Kazakatami position here. That judo-level side control. He's got to be careful that Jenkins doesn't come out the back door and get in his back, Malcolm.
Well, Jenkins looked stunned there, took a lot of right hands. His face puffy and reddened, and Chalmers fans standing behind us and screaming for him to succeed. And the referee looking closely at the right hand here. Leon Roberts saying to Jenkins, you've got to intelligently defend himself. Leon's got to step in here, Chris. Chalmers has talked the talk, he's walking the walk.
Chalmers holding on now, staying in this mounted crucifix. You'll notice the way that he uses his right leg to try and control the left arm of Jenkins. Jenkins has now recovered that and is trying to fight back, but he's got to do more than sit here, because right now Chalmers is in a good position.
And Leon Roberts is again stood right over them. Chalmers has got to maximize this here now. He's kept the arm trapped for the crucifix. Maybe, just maybe, he's taking that breather after such an explosive start.
He's looking to actually hit that Americana lock right now.
He's done it, Chris, he's done it! The Americana is on, listen to the crowd! Chalmers said he would do it. He walked the walk after talking the talk. What a finish.
Aaron Chalmers, via submission here in Bamma, gets that first win, and now the first step and an undefeated professional record.
Chris, he was calm, he was slick, he used his height advantage, worked well upright, and then when he went to ground, straight to the crucifix, the crowd were ecstatic. It was very slick professional work.
It was aggressive, it was timely, and it was opportunistic. He went in there with no fear whatsoever. And I'm telling you, Greg Jenkins was throwing hell for leather. But Chalmers, I'm telling you, this man don't care. Here, in we go. Fighting for that clinch. And right off the bat, as we'll see here, utilizing that beautiful Osoto Gari to put him right down to the mat, land in side control, and then go into work.
Superb work from Aaron Chalmers. He knew what he was going into. He was ultra confident. He said, I know some will want me to lose. I don't intend to whatsoever. And boy, did he prove right.
Hitting that beautiful shoulder lock, submission fighting, one of the ultimate equalizers in MMA. And Chalmers has shown the beginning of some expertise in that department. A lot of questions here coming in, you know, to an unproven professional record. Chalmers came in and he got that first win on the ledger. I think it's a step in the right direction. Chalmers absolutely emphatic in victory as the celebrations ensue in center ring. What a win tonight in Birmingham at Bamma 29. Truly spectacular, and that first step in his professional career.
Our referee called a stoppage to this bout at 2 minutes and 9 seconds of the first round. To your winner by TKO, Aaron the Joker Chalmers.
Aaron, first professional win, how does it feel?
Oh, fucking amazing. Tired. To be fair, a lot of people are booing, but I bet everyone that's booing has never made that walk and done what I've just done in here.
How did you find the intensity getting in? You did have some great support tonight. Did you enjoy it?
Fucking loved it. And I can't wait to do it all again.
What's next for you? What's the next step?
Have a holiday, go back into camp, and then see what comes up.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner in his first professional bout, Aaron Chalmers.